Once upon a time, there was a woman at the top of the tower. She was lamenting what happened to her fate and her beloved boyfriend. The rain is heavy. The sky is keeping up with his grief. He wants to end that life. He went to the tower and looked out the window. The citizens surrounded him. A civil guard asked his colleague what was in the tower. His fellow guard answered that he knew the woman. She was the most beautiful woman in the village, and her name is Mary. While Mary was crying her prayers, she was talking to God, begging him to help her. She asked the God why she was born with a curse. She begged that the Lord would take her. It was too painful to carry her in her chest, until she could only scream. That was the time of Noli Medding Hair, and at the present time, Maria is at school sleepy, while her professor is teaching history. What Herdeker is teaching is about what happened during the Spanish era, and that includes the story of Maria Clara, the woman in the tower. Due to being very sleepy, Maria fell asleep completely. Her teacher noticed this, so he approached her. Maria denied it and told her sir that she wasn't asleep. She just closed her eyes when he stroked her. His sir asked him if he was really listening. What was the end of Noli Medding Hair? And when he couldn't answer, he made a report about Maria Clara and Ibbara. If he can't do the report, he will drop his grade. Maria didn't think that it would get to the point where even her grade would be affected, so she chased after her sir to please her. As she chased after her, he suddenly disappeared. Maria wondered where her sir went. She knew in her own eyes that he was following him, but the professor disappeared like a bubble. She was working while studying. While she was reviewing, they were run away by groups of young people who didn't pay for what they ate, so she chased after her. If she doesn't follow them, their fees will be deducted from her. While she was treating her mother for her stepfather's beating, she asked her mother why she was named Maria. And her mother answered her, the one who named her Maria was her grandmother, like her brother, whose name was also Elias, and the same mother whose name was Narcissa, named after Crispin and Basilio's crazy mother. And Maria's mother noticed the earring in her ear. She was impressed because it was a gift to Maria for a long time. Maria said that she really kept it because it was given to her, and she promised that when she graduates, she will lift it out of hardship with her brother. While she was studying, she was taking a nap in her seat. The magical book fell, and Maria did not realize that the book was working a miracle. Its pages flew and circled around Maria. The wind was blowing strong, like a miracle. The book wanted to convey something, and the book closed, and the strong wind stopped. The next day, Maria's mother was cooking breakfast, and she called her children. He woke up the boy, and he asked him where his sister was. The boy said that his sister was not next to him when he slept. So the mother went to Maria, and the mother wondered why Maria was not in the room. The mother searched for her daughter outside. She went to different corners. Maria's mother screamed her name, until she saw the book that fell where Maria was studying. On the other side, Maria fell asleep on the couch. When she woke up, she stretched out her arms, and when she noticed that she was not in their own house, the woman sleeping on the bed was also surprised, and they were both surprised. They asked each other who they are. Maria Clara wondered why a stranger entered her room, and they were both confused.